Home remedies for a cough. Welcome to our video on home remedies for a cough. Coughing's the worst. It's disruptive, it's annoying, and it keeps you from getting restful sleep. It can be a real pain, especially when it just won't go away. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Today I'm sharing with you 8 home remedies for a cough that you can try at home. And just a heads up, some of these remedies may sound a little strange, but trust me, they really do work. So sit back, grab a tissue, and let's get started on making that cough disappear. Number 1. Honey. First on our list is our star ingredient, honey. Now you may be thinking, honey, that's just for tea and pancakes, but let me tell you, it's so much more than that. You see, honey has natural antibacterial and antiviral properties that can help soothe the sore throat and calm a persistent cough. Plus, it's a natural sweetener, so it's a great alternative to those sugary cough syrups. But how exactly do you use honey as a cough remedy? Well, you can simply take a spoonful of honey on its own, or you can add it to tea or warm water. You can also try mixing it with lemon juice for an extra boost of flavor and immunity. And if you're worried about giving raw honey to kids, don't fret. As long as they're over the age of 1, raw honey is safe for them to consume. Honey's a great natural remedy for coughs, and it's definitely worth giving a try. So stock up on some honey and stay cough-free. Number 2, ginger. Next on our list is one of the most popular and ancient remedies for cough, ginger. Yes, that's right, the same ginger that we all love to add to our tea or use in cooking. Who knew it could be so good for our health? Ginger is known to have anti-inflammatory properties, making it a natural remedy for cough and other respiratory issues. It helps to soothe the throat, clear up congestion, and relieve coughing. But why settle for just relieving the symptoms when you can have a tasty treat too? Here's how you can make a simple ginger tea to help with your cough. Grate a small piece of fresh ginger, boil water and add the grated ginger to it, let it steep for about 10 minutes, strain and add some honey for taste, because cough medicine isn't known for its great taste, let's be honest. And voila! You have a delicious and effective remedy for your cough. So, next time you have a cough, don't reach for the cough syrup just yet. Give ginger a try. It might just surprise you with how much better it makes you feel. And who knows, you might even start to enjoy the taste of ginger so much that you'll forget all about that pesky cough. Number 3, slippery elm. Next on our list is the miracle cure for coughs, slippery elm. This natural remedy is made from the inner bark of the slippery elm tree and has been used for centuries to soothe sore throats, relieve coughs, and aid digestion. But why is it called slippery elm? Well, because when you add water to the powder, it turns into a slippery gel-like substance that coats your throat and provides a protective barrier against irritation and inflammation. But let's be real, it may not be the tastiest thing you've ever tried. It's kind of like drinking tree bark soup. But hey, when you're desperate to get rid of a nagging cough, you'll try anything, right? And the best part? It's completely natural and safe for people of all ages, even kids. So next time you're feeling under the weather, give slippery elm a try. Who knows, it may turn out to be your new secret weapon against coughs. And hey, if nothing else, you'll have a new story to tell your friends about the time you drank tree bark soup. Number 4, thyme. Next on our list is thyme. This herb has been used for centuries to treat a variety of ailments, including coughs. It's high in compounds like thymol and carvacrol, which have antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, and expectorant properties. This helps clear congestion and reduce coughing, making it an effective remedy for those who suffer from bronchitis or other respiratory conditions. To use it as a remedy, simply steep a few sprigs of fresh thyme in boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes and drink the tea 3 times per day. You can also add some honey to sweeten it up a bit. Who knows, maybe you'll even find yourself enjoying the taste. Number 5, salt water gargle. Next up on our list of home remedies for coughs is the ever so reliable salt water gargle. It's a simple remedy that can do wonders. The idea behind it is to make your throat less hospitable for those pesky bacteria and viruses responsible for your cough. To try this remedy, all you need to do is mix a 1/4 teaspoon of salt with 8 ounces of warm water, then gargle with it for 30 seconds, and spit when you're done. Don't worry, gargling isn't nearly as hard as it sounds. It might not be the most enjoyable experience, but just think about how good you'll feel afterwards once your cough's gone. Plus, it's way easier than having to take a bunch of medicine. So, there you have it. Saltwater gargles, an easy remedy that can get rid of your cough. Give it a try and see the results for yourself. 6. Marshmallow root. Next, we have one of the most amazing remedies for coughs, marshmallow root. Now I know what you're thinking. Marshmallow? That's for making s'mores, but not for curing coughs. But trust me, this is not your average camping treat. Marshmallow root has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for coughs and sore throats. It's a demulcent, which means it can help soothe and protect the mucous membranes in your throat. That's why it's so good at relieving that scratchy, sore feeling you get when you have a cough. So, how do you use it? You can find marshmallow root in tea form, lozenges, or even as a syrup. To make a tea, simply steep a tablespoon of the dried root in boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes. If you're not a fan of the taste, you can add some honey or lemon to sweeten it up. Now for the best part. Let's talk about how to use marshmallow root for s'mores. Just kidding, but seriously, if you have a cough, give marshmallow root a try. It's a natural, effective, and tasty way to relieve your symptoms. 7. Steam. Next, we have one of the most popular and simplest home remedies for a cough, and that's steam. It's a classic for a reason, folks. Let's dive into the details. So what is steam exactly? Well, it's simply hot water vapor that you inhale. When you breathe in steam, it helps to soothe and moisturize your throat, which can help to reduce coughing. Plus, it's a great excuse to get all cozy with a hot towel on your head, just like at a spa. Don't pretend you don't love it. Now, there are a few different ways to get steamy. You can take a hot shower, which is great if you want to multitask and get some cleanliness on at the same time. Or you can boil some water on the stove, pour it into a bowl, and then drape a towel over your head to create a steam tent. Just be careful not to burn yourself, folks. Another option is to add some essential oils to the water, like eucalyptus or peppermint for an extra boost. These oils can help to clear your sinuses and relieve congestion. Just be sure to use a safe amount, and always do a patch test before using essential oils on your skin. So, there you have it, folks. Steam's a simple, effective, and relaxing way to help reduce coughing. And who knows, you might even discover a new hobby in steam tent making. Just don't forget to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated after your steam session. And number 8, hot fluids. Now, let's talk about one of the most classic home remedies for cough, hot fluids. And no, I'm not talking about your grandma's hot tea. I'm talking about all the different types of hot fluids you can drink to soothe your throat and cure that pesky cough. First up, we have tea. Now you can't go wrong with a classic cup of tea. You can choose from a variety of flavors like peppermint, chamomile, or even green tea. But if you want to spice things up, try adding a little honey and lemon. Not only will it make the tea taste a bit sweeter, but it'll also give your immune system a boost. Next, we have soup. Soup's always a good idea, especially when you're feeling under the weather. Not only does it warm you up, but it also provides essential nutrients to help you recover. And you don't have to stick to chicken noodle soup either. Try something a little more adventurous, like a spicy tom yum soup or a creamy tomato soup. And finally, we have good old-fashioned hot water. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hot water? That's it? But hear me out. Adding a little honey and lemon to hot water can work wonders for your cough. Plus, it's super easy to make, and you don't have to worry about any weird ingredients. So there you have it, folks, hot fluids to the rescue. Whether you choose tea, soup, or hot water, you'll be well on your way to curing that pesky cough. Conclusion. Well, folks, that concludes our list of 8 home remedies for cough. We hope these tips help you feel better and on the road to recovery in no time. But remember, if your cough persists, it's always best to consult with a doctor. If you like this video, please smash the subscribe button and turn on notifications for more natural home remedies. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay healthy and happy.